folks. We're back.
We're back. And
this is going to be the Thanksgiving edition of Garden Pals. This is going to be released the 25th of November, 2021, Thanksgiving Day. So
this has never been done, right? A little...
Never been done. We're going to do, first of all, Happy Thanksgiving, folks.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
But for those of you on the audio only, Christian's opening up a bottle of what kind of wine do we got here?
It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a Napa Valley edition. This is Bob's specialty 2018 bottle, Clos de Napa. Here we go.
Let's
get it on the mic so you can hear the little pop.
Yeah, get it open.
Come on.
Some ASMR for folks.
All right, poppy seed. It didn't even. Watch out. Ooh, you heard that. You heard that.
Horrible.
All right, so we got vodka, we got coffee, and we got this.
Oh, yeah, I'm drinking.
And we got some Napa Valley.
I'm drinking vodka waters. So.
And we're drinking wine out of just regular old cups.
Just cups, because
that's how we're doing it here.
Yeah. Classy broads only.
And
my voice sounds weird.
There we go. This looks good.
I got a haircut for the first time in like 2 months.
There we go.
Fucking feeling
little Napa.
All right. Cheers. Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay. Oh, I got some fucking cork in mine. Fuck.
You know.
Okay. Might be better if
like
it was chilled, but it was delicious.
Yeah, that's very true. But I like that.
Well, that's not bad.
Don't you? Are you not supposed to have wine a certain way when it's a certain color? It's not. Or do you chill white wine?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I'm not an expert.
I need to get better with that.
I like wine in certain amounts, but me and Kyle were literally just talking about it before. If I have a full glass or two, I will have heartburn.
Oh yeah, I can already feel it in like my throat.
Yeah. Well, if you do it on more of an empty stomach, which is obviously not.
I have not eaten today.
There we go.
You should be fine. No, yeah. I feel like when I'm. You see all the cork in mine?
Is it in there? A piece of the cork or the whole cork?
Yeah, but that's good. That's like fiber.
There we go.
That'll be good for you. Hopefully it won't kill you.
But yeah, like we said, Thanksgiving episode.
Oh yeah, right.
Do you guys want to share any heartwarming Thanksgiving stories that you have?
Like
I don't know.
I wasn't sure if you were hinting
like
at something.
No, I don't have any. No. Well, we've probably gotten drunk a lot before the day before Thanksgiving a lot.
I can't remember a single Thanksgiving for the life of me right now. Oh, one time, this is a little bit of a bummer, but one time I was maybe, I don't know, I was maybe in 10th grade. I was dating a lady, but my mom was in the hospital because she had to get some surgery or something, and so I went to Tanner, which is for any of our viewers that don't know who Tanner might be. He's our tall drink of water friend. Well, his family, because so my sister was.
Wait, who are you dating? You don't have to say it. You could just. You could like
bimbo. No,
you could like mouth it to me.
No, but I'll tell you later.
Come on, no.
It doesn't fucking matter.
That does. Okay.
It's literally not relevant to the story. Anyways, so so I go to yeah. No, just kidding. But no, she's
I'm sure
she's
she's
cool.
watching this right now.
Yeah, she listens to all of these. But so we go over there and we got drunk, and that was like early before we were really getting drunk.
With this girl?
No, I was going to Tanner's house.
Oh, you were at Tanner's?
Well, no. So I slept over the night before, and then because Thanksgiving morning I was going to his grandparents for turkey because I didn't have anyone else that I could hang out with. Well, anyways, I fucking.
Is that the sad part?
No. I mean, kinda, but it gets fucking sad. Fucking. So she was this girlfriend of mine was supposed to come over, and we were gonna have like dessert and fucking watch a movie or some shit.
I'm gonna have dessert with Daddy.
Some fucking adorable shit. Yeah. Well, fucking. So I got drunk in the morning with fucking Taryn, the other fella, and so we go over there.
What time?
What
time?
I don't know, fucking like 9 a.m.
There you go.
Whenever you eat turkey. No, it was probably like around
on Thanksgiving Day.
Around noon. Yeah,
this was Thanksgiving
Day.
So
I go there and we were hanging out there. It was a good time there, fine time, the lovely time. And then after, I had to go home to hang out with this lady. Well, they had to go do something else. Like they had some other plans. So I was like, yeah, you could just drop me off. Thank you guys for having me for turkey. and I was all hungover and fucking headed hurting because maybe not even really, but so I get home and then fucking she texts me. She's like, "Yeah, I'm breaking up with you." so she breaks up with me, and then I realized
On Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah,
all the same day.
Yeah, all the same day. When I get home, the fucking our heat breaks in our house, so I'm freezing.
Was this 92nd Street?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, this was years ago.
Yeah, you said 10th grade.
Yeah, so fucking years ago, fucking heat's broken, fucking lonely, fucking hungover, fucking just sitting there, fucking just feeling like shit.
Did you say your mom was in the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what. Okay.
Some random shit. It wasn't anything super serious, but she wasn't going to be around for a few days, so fucking just sat there fucking lonely for the weekend.
That's a tough story.
Yeah.
What made you think
it really took way too long to explain that whole story, but because he just
I'll
fucking
take it.
asked if we having a good Halloween or there it is.
So you
Fucking-
satisfying. It's like a little Halloween story.
Yeah, exactly.
I got not really a story, but more of just an overall, not an idea, but just something that would happen every holiday. Oh, you're not. How do we rate this, by the way? This here.
I like it.
This
That
here
last
cabaret.
sip I just had was really bitter. I
It
don't
makes
know why.
my body really warm.
Yeah, that's the heartburn we're talking about. But
It's not really heartburn. It's just like
it flushes over you. This kind of
I
like
can feel
nice
it like
feeling.
going down.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Right?
Makes me want to
Yeah.
like fucking
That's why old
don't
women
even
love
know.
wine.
Yeah.
They get all fucking
get some
wet
giggly.
for it. Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
then
yeah, that's what I
this
meant,
is
not
perfect
wet.
segue. Perfect segue for my story. This is really short, but every time we would have like a holiday, we'd go to my Aunt Patty's house, and
burn the turkey?
she lives in Wheatfield, kind of near where that Jenna girl lives. That we would drink in her garage, like literally a street over. I don't know if it's independent. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But either way, we would go over there, and literally any holiday, my mom and her sister, my Aunt Patty, they would both always get really drunk, and then we would end the night by just separating them, and then
Like
they'd both
fucking,
just
like,
be
at each other's
drunk
throats?
as fuck, at each other's throats.
Oh well, that's kind of a good story. That's fun.
And then she'd drive us home.
Oh gosh. No, I like that. I
But
wish
that's-
my mom would want to beat one of my family members.
But that's
ass.
literally how it was until I was like 13, and then she was like, "Yeah, I probably shouldn't just go over there anymore." Or I think they just switched up the house just to like a different.
Do you guys
person.
have any family members that you just literally you're like, okay, fuck that person? Like when you're around them, you're just like,
like at the Thanksgiving table.
I guess.
I wouldn't say that, but like outside of like other family, extended family.
Yeah,
But not like anybody.
I guess, yeah. No one at my dinner table is really.
Yeah, I
someone
keep
I
it
wanna
tight
fucking,
knit for Thanksgiving usually every year.
Yeah.
All my family members, they're all pretty stupid. So we all just sit around the table, and there's not really
Do they get
any
drunk?
kind of. They not really for sport like as we do. But yeah, they just kind of sit around the table, and because nobody's really like outspoken at all. Everybody just kind of sits there and just fucking eats. That's literally it.
There's just no words.
Yeah,
being
it's literally
exchanged.
not like anything crazy.
Yeah.
Like there's not really any accent. Well, do you have like people like that, like outspoken people in your family? I don't.
Yeah, I do. Fucking asshole. I'm not gonna name names because he's probably listening.
Uncle Mark.
Yeah, exactly. He actually asked what the link was to the podcast. He wanted to.
Tell him
he wanted
to
to have.
fucking mind his own.
Yeah, he
fucking
wanted to have a
business.
listen to.
Get him on
us.
here.
Yeah, he said he wants to do one with us. He
That'd be
said
great.
he said I'll literally do one with you guys, and I was like, all right.
That would be great.
Hop on
I'm
it.
sure you'd have a lot of wisdom that he could.
Oh, dude,
He
he
could
probably
tell
has
us.
such good stories too, like to tell us.
Oh.
You know.
Of course.
How we got kicked off the premise at that one elementary school. How we got escorted off.
Wait, which story?
Which story is this?
Oh, it sounds like a real one. No, because he definitely does have some fucking hilarious story. I mean, he's got like years of what we've been
Yeah.
doing for
Yeah.
weekends
Yeah.
for the last few years of our lives.
No, yeah, he's a dude for sure. Drinking beers in the Sabres like parking lot with him
Oh,
and
yeah.
his buddy like Joe. We were just it was us four. It was fucking great.
That fucking sucked for
A
me
little
too.
tailgate
Because,
at the Sabres game?
yeah, because
I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah, you weren't
We
drinking.
weren't really having a tailgate. We were
Oh,
just
you're
sitting
just
in the
drinking?
car,
Yeah.
just fucking hammering
Yeah,
brews.
exactly.
And
It
like,
was-
and it sucked for me because that was when I was doing sober October. So I was like, this
You're
is a
just sitting
fucking
there.
great opportunity for me to fucking have a beer and enjoy it. And
Yeah.
then go into the Sabres game. It sucked, but speaking of, I want to go to more Sabres games. Those are fun. That was a riot.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty decent this year, too, so.
Yeah, they've been playing.
I wish the Sabres games were more like the Bills games where you could, like, fucking tailgate before. Like, that was acceptable. You know, they don't do that. You just
That'd be
walk in the
electric.
stadium.
But I mean, there's bars around there that you can kind of go
Yeah.
to, right?
I've never
Yeah.
really had that experience because, like, I feel like the last 3 years everything's been, like, washed out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's been like.
Well, dude, that's the thing is, like, when I was talking to one of my friends here, and she was, like, naming, like, random, like, places in Buffalo, I was like, I don't know.
we've never
I don't
really
know
been out
anything
there.
because think about it. Like, I was away at school, and then I came back, like, when I mean, basically, it's been only a few real months of being able to go out. And so, like, I mean, that's why we were going to 87 Buff because it was, like, easy and it was, like.
It's right there.
Yeah, it was right
we're-
there, and because the COVID restrictions were kind of like, meh. I mean, there was like a good year or so where it was like they were closing at 10 p.m. You
Yeah,
know?
right.
Which is crazy
Everybody
to
else
think
wasn't.
now. Yeah,
I forgot about that. That's so
I know. Isn't
crazy
that
that they
fucking
did
awful?
that.
Remember they used to slide us out the back door?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
you remember the cops came to 87 Buff that one time just because they were open.
Yeah, I mean that's the type of shit.
You
Close
weren't
the front
there.
door.
No.
You weren't there. No, they, or was it a fight? I don't.
I mean, there was
the
always
one. Yeah, I know. There's
fights at-
always fights at 87
That's why we
Buff.
really stopped going there.
It's been a while
altogether.
since we had us three on the cast, so we probably got a lot to catch up on that.
Yeah,
I'm
what do
just
we,
forgetting
What
about.
do we do? Yeah, what do we got?
How was that trip, Bob? This is another. I think the last
That was
podcast
Knoxville
Bob
time.
was on was
Yeah, Knoxville.
Nashville Bobby
Another last
Returns.
trip, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And here's another return. I was in Knoxville.
Knoxville
this time. I was
Bobby
in-
returns.
I was
Any
in Knoxville
stories?
this time. Came back with a flannel.
Is that it?
I bought like.
This gives me Christmas
is one of 'em.
flannels.
Yeah,
I
this
like
is
it.
one of 'em.
That's cool. Where'd you get that? American Eagle? Just a
No, this
a
is so
Southern American Eagle.
So this is my new thing. Is my new favorite store, Eddie Bauer.
Oh,
Ever
that's
seen
a
in
good.
the mall there?
Yeah, that's a good store.
They got some good shit in there, dude.
I feel like
been
I would
in
go
there.
in there if I was going to like Florida, like or like a. Or,
I mean, it's
I
like
don't
like
really know.
fall. They got like their fall things in right now, so they got like really nice, comfortable.
It seems kind
not
of
just
like
flannels.
we've graduated. Like I feel like middle school, early high school is kind of like American Eagle. Hollister. Hollister's even younger, I would even say, than high school. If you're
Abercrombie.
Yeah, Abercrombie, exactly. And then you slowly start to kind of graduate on. Like I just
Aeropostale.
I just
They
started
still got
going
that in the mall. I
to,
actually walked back the other day. I was about to walk in.
Aeropostale. I know.
Yeah, I was about to walk
That's
in
because all
and
the
catch a case.
tourists come over and they want to rip some Aeropostale.
Get some ripped jeans in there.
Aeropostale. Yeah.
That's another thing that I have to catch up on is, in the last 3 weeks, I threw out all my jeans, and now I've bought jeans with there's no
Look at
holes.
his
There's
jeans.
no holes in them.
Wow.
We have no holes in the jeans.
There's no holes on the jeans,
never
folks.
got
a few.
see my-
I
Look
don't
at this
know,
guy.
I just feel like
Yeah. Well, this is my first pair of. I
don't know. I just don't know anymore with those. Like my fits have changed drastically in the last 7-8 months.
Well, you're also a teacher now, so that's like
Yeah.
you're
I
just
mean,
kind of like more adult.
I still wear a polo to work every day. Like I don't wear
Evolution
shit
of the
that I buy.
drip, baby.
Yeah, it's evolution of the
Evolution.
drip. I've noticed
You should
it.
start wearing like cool ties. Like
I don't like wearing ties. I mean, I wear a
Zany
tie.
ties.
I'll wear a shirt and tie probably 2 to 3 days
oh
a
really?
month. Yeah, I just
That's not much.
no, not at all. I don't know.
Those middle school fits were something else. What else? There was a lot of, or maybe this was high school, the Cookie Monster T-shirts.
Oh, dude. Speaking.
Anybody
of,
rip a Cookie
I just
Monster
got one.
T-shirt?
I never had one.
I know.
never
I
had a
just
Cookie
got. Yeah, I
Monster.
just got one.
I just got a cool like
Stole
Tonka.
Christian's joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of weird trends back in the day.
A lot of Osiris.
Oh, Cyrus. That's what I was just gonna say. Osiris.
And then if you were one of those jockey dicks, you would wear Zig Tex.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, remember
Zig
the
Tags.
Zigs?
I remember those sort of.
Was that
I thought
Adidas?
I was sick, dude.
I'm about to Google it.
Oh, yeah,
I
it is
see a
Adidas.
picture
Adidas
of these
Zig Tags?
You don't remember them? On the bottom, they had there was a high top pair, they had a low top pair, the high top pair looked. The low top looked really stupid.
I
I still like
remember
the pair though.
specific. I have a super weird
Jeez, these are
specific
expensive
memory.
for no reason.
Still?
They're still expensive.
Jurassic Park fucking shoes? That just kind of came up.
Those are Zig Tex. No, those aren't even Zig Tex.
These are, right?
Yeah, those are Zig Tex.
Yeah.
Wait, they're still selling them? They're making new ones?
Yeah, they got $100 one.
Wow.
Not worth it to me.
Who was that gym teacher in middle? Was that Miss Adams?
Yes.
She was like, we would have to do the standing long jump, and she was like,
dude, she
yeah,
thought you were
everybody
hot
who
as
did
fuck.
was she hot?
No, you did.
What?
She wanted to bang you.
She was old.
Miss Adams?
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
60.
she was fucking hot.
Dude, she was.
Dude, I did
I
fuck
can't
her.
picture her.
I'm glad you
I
brought
did
that
fuck
up.
her.
She was fine.
I was trying to segue you into just feeding me in.
Yeah, no, she thought you were cute as a button, I guess.
Dude.
Because she would ask to sub for our gym class every week. I swear to God.
Even when the teacher was there.
Yeah, she would be like, all right, hit the fucking showers. He's like, I'm the teacher. And she's like, I don't know. I was talking to them. And we were like, we don't even need to shower. This is just one of
got
those
some more
classes
wine
where...
there?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, you're drinking?
What a
fucking-
gentleman.
You're drinking fucking
What a
wine?
gentleman.
Oh, look at this guy.
You want some?
When in Rome.
I'm drinking my vodka waters here, but if you want to,
Christian's got 4.
Don't be
Christian
shy.
has literally 4 drinks.
Well, no.
Well, I guess he's not
it's a
drinking out of
combination.
he's not drinking out of the vodka bottle, so that's not fair of me to say. So
No.
I apologize.
No, yeah. good.
But yeah, dude, smoke show.
No, she was a.
I didn't even realize it at the time, but I didn't know what was right in front of me when I was fucking her. I was just fucking her.
Where are they now? Where are those people now?
He kind of didn't appreciate, and I remember you coming into class like, yeah, I just fucked her, and I was like, wow.
I had a video of it on my my Zoom,
You know,
the
she's retired.
iPod. What?
She's retired.
Oh, she's retired.
They're
Wow.
all, that whole loop is all retired. That sale loop.
Oh, really?
Oh, most of them.
I'll have to hit her
All
up.
the teachers we had they're gone.
Oh, really?
Almost every single one.
No,
They're
some
all
of them
dead.
are probably
Yeah.
pretty, we don't have to.
They're not
talk
gone,
about
but
all
they're
of
just they're not in their
them. I
prime
wonder if there's
anymore.
any teachers we've had that have died yet.
I don't think
No, probably not. Right?
Miss,
so. No,
It's only a
we
few
definitely
years
know
out.
about it. Yeah, we would know about
this one's already just wore to hell, but Miss Bouchara, of course, she's probably dead.
still
No,
going.
she's
Really?
She's here every day.
Wow.
Yeah, she'll come up to me. She'll tell me the same story every day,
No,
Wow.
God.
and it's just
About how she
she's
fucked Christian,
mistaken
how
me
she
for
sucked his dick.
she's mistaken me for a student almost every day.
No, she's
They still call her Zebra Lady.
she's a pretty lady.
All the kids still call her Zebra Lady? How?
Yeah,
Because
oh,
that's
yeah.
like been passed on from generation to generation
Oh, dude,
of students.
It's the same thing.
It's
She
got to be
gets pissed.
teachers telling them that that's what they
Yeah,
call
that's
her. You know what I mean?
I mean, well, you got to think there's always kids and
Because I know that all
it's
the
always
teachers thought
passing
they were
down. You know what I mean?
ridiculous
So
too.
it's always going.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
as they go through, the seniors
Yeah.
will tell. It's just a loop.
It's the zebra.
It's like that telephone game when you were in elementary school. You would go in the
Just keeps
circle.
going. Yeah, but the story gets a little more skewed. They
I
call
wonder
her
if
a
there's
cheetah now.
anything.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I wonder if there's anything similar, like stories like the PAC is haunted or something like that. And it's a bit better because that was a bad example. It was kind of a boring example.
Yeah, I
talking
mean-
about like people sucking dicks and like the fucking. Remember the rooms by the PAC?
Oh yeah.
There's always people sucking cocks and always everyone I fucking knew that went to the high school, even years older, they're telling me people are sucking cocks when they were there. I was like,
Yeah.
holy hell!
Yeah, people were like fucking pumpkins and shit. I don't know if that was in the premise, but somebody was.
No,
fucking.
that wasn't on the. That was on the premises of the fucking.
in the parking lot.
No, it was at a fucking. It was at.
Had a rager.
No, it was at a PTA meeting.
Yeah, it was more of a spectacle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Town square.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Look what
Is
this
that a
guy-
crossbody?
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
No, it's not. Come on, Bob.
We're supposed to brush
it's not
past
even
that.
like that.
But yeah, middle school was the
We weren't attending it.
middle school was the drip days. Let
Yeah.
me tell you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, LaSalle Middle School. Gotta
What
love that.
changes of the transition from high school that you could remember though? Like what was the what do you wear after that? What was worn?
Yeah. How do you
Because I feel like I carried over my 8th grade drip to 9th and then
blast off?
I just got bullied. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you still wear
Then I
that?
made a hit list.
I definitely saw pictures of myself from high school, and I have no idea what the fuck I was thinking, like at all. Like, what was I wearing? And I'm probably gonna look at like.
I remember
I'm
what you wear.
wearing. Yeah, I know
I
it's
remember.
horrible. No, I don't want to
You
talk
wore
about it.
the button-down shirts.
Yeah, some of them were okay, but when I wear the bow ties,
Yeah,
God
bow ties.
damn it,
Jesus
that
Christ.
fucking-
Me too.
that was
Guilty.
horrible.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
Why? Wait, what was the reason behind those bow ties again? I remember you told me why. It was like a different day or like one
Yeah.
day of the
Mr.
week.
Lynch started it,
Yeah,
and then
Mr. Lind, we did it because it was like to be like weird, I guess. You know,
I like that.
weird.
I like it.
But the thing is that weird kids started like copying us.
yeah.
Like Kyle was copying.
Kyle's next. He started bow tying it.
No, but yeah, no, I don't know. It was not something that's like aged well. I think it was just us trying to do something new.
I mean, it's not for bad to overdress ever.
yeah, that's true.
You know, like you can't tell someone they look like an idiot just because they're dressed better than you.
I think it was never serious. Like we never really thought we looked sick.
I mean, also people
Yeah.
didn't understand back then, like what a bow tie was really. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
no
Or, like,
idea.
If you wore a tie, if someone wore a shirt and tie to school, you'd be like, "What the fuck are they doing?" You know what I mean?
Thought
Yeah,
you're from
oh, yeah,
fucking
I know they
Mars,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah, because you don't got one of those fucking like Italia like fucking
Yeah, like,
polo
like-
shirts and like some khakis
Wow.
and fucking shit. You
Like
know what I'm talking.
you
You
could
know
have
what
wore
I'm
like
talking
a
about.
nice ass like Gucci outfit, costs like a couple hundred,
yeah. They're not gonna care.
and be like, "What is this dude wearing?" Like, yeah, this.
And then the kid with the
Michael's-
Cookie Monster shirt's getting all the
Yeah, he's
pussy.
getting
Yeah.
Michael's fucking Michael's nephew. He was telling me his nephew is like he wears like fucking like nice clothes because like that's like what he's really interested in, and like he'll wear like, for example, like kids roast him for wearing fucking like Tim's. Like, because they don't know what the fuck it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he'll wear like Supreme or anything like that, and like if it's not like a Walmart like T-shirt, like he gets roasted, like the prime of fashion for them is like a Minecraft T-shirt. Apparently.
Yeah, the fucking white trash kids run the drip of the school now.
That's what I mean. That's kind of what I'm getting.
They're
at.
the
It's
gatekeepers of drip in high school.
Like, nah, yo, what the fuck you wearing? And he's like wearing like some really
That
nice
shirt's too
shit.
expensive.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Fucking
he said. Oh, okay, fucking all right. Well,
I feel that.
Yeah, Fritz was a part of the bow tie gang too. Shout out, Mr.
How many people
Fritz.
would you estimate were in that?
I think it was just
No,
me,
it's just
us.
the
It was just
four
us,
of
and then
us.
Mr. Lynch. Yeah,
It was about 4.
me,
yeah.
Christian, Fritz, Mr.
That
Lynch.
wasn't- no one else. We got fucking what's his name?
Dominic was doing it too.
Oh yeah, Dom.
Uh,
Fucking Primorano?
no, not him.
it's,
No, no, not
I don't
him.
know that name.
Dom. It's some Italian name.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Shout out him, part of
Yeah.
the bow tie gang.
Isn't he in the military or something? He's gone, right? I don't know.
I don't
Dom
know.
who? Who's this Dom? you
Dude,
speak of?
he's one of those guys because I was just literally talking to I was talking
He
to
was
you,
in the art
Kyle,
scene?
about it. But dude, there's fucking kids that I've seen like that just come up suggested on Facebook, and I'm like, holy shit! I fucking forgot about this person's existence. Hold up, let me fucking
Like with last Halloween when I seen you took the picture with William McPherson.
yeah, dude, that's a good example.
It's a
of
great
like somewhere
example.
you're just like,
and then he came up to me at the end of the night. He goes, "Yeah, dude, like in high school, like like I thought you were always a dick because you
Yeah.
played sports, but you're a nice guy." And I'm like, "You just made my whole entire life."
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
That show was so funny though because we seen him in the mask in his costume. I remember we were seeing it.
I didn't fucking know that was him.
Yeah, I didn't. I think you guys left, and then he came up to me and he took his mask. I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm
That's
like,
fucking
"What is going on?"
crazy.
Yeah, like just things like that is
Well,
nuts.
I'm sorry. Me and him were like, I was cool with all those like fucking weird kids because I was just like, oh, this kid might be a fucking
I haven't
dentist
seen-
one day. I gotta fucking get my
I
molars
forgot what
fucking
I forgot what he
tuned
said he
up.
did. I think he works for UPS or something like that or FedEx. I think that's what he said.
Perfect.
Yeah, what if I got a good package?
Yeah, if you need a package.
This guy, he's gonna kick it. He's gonna do like the scene from Ace Ventura where he's fucking just banging it around. You guys ever seen that movie?
Yeah, that's
It's with
that's a
Jim
funny
Carrey.
movie. Yeah.
He fights a dolphin in it.
It's
Oh,
like-
it's great.
Ace
Shout out that
Ventura.
man, William.
Yeah,
But yeah,
nice kid.
Thanksgiving episode, like we said.
Oh, it is, dude.
This
Fucking-
wine's giving me like cozy vibes. Like it's like
Yeah, I know. I feel
10
really
degrees
nice.
outside.
I know, right? It really
Yeah,
is.
I gotta
We need like a fire in the corner.
I
like-
know.
Like a savage or something.
Yeah, exactly.
just
Oh my God, let's burn the house down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, where's that smoke coming
My,
from?
my family has this thing they do. I think you guys are gonna think I'm gonna say something funny, but it's not funny at all. It's really a fucking serious problem. They fucking on YouTube you can pull up like a Christmas fire.
Yeah.
Like it's like a Christmassy fire scene, and
Nothing
it plays
wrong with
Christmas
that.
music.
Wait, say
So?
that again? I'm sorry.
Fuck's
Say that
wrong
one
with
more
that?
time, or you-
I don't like it.
What did you
It's
say?
on a loop. It's just a fucking. It's like a fucking someone's
Fireplace.
fireplace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nah, I don't like that.
I mean,
It's like a cozy log. That's what it's called.
but you're not getting any warmth from it.
I'm not getting warm from it.
You're not getting
My
warm.
toes are always cold.
What if you put a little space heater under it?
You know they have those.
Yeah, I got one.
You do?
I got one myself. Oh,
I
yeah.
want one of those.
It's in my
When I
room.
when
It's
I
my
get
classroom.
when I get an apartment, I'm gonna just I'm gonna get one of those.
Get some cozies.
Dude,
Yeah.
those you literally don't even need to buy like, or you don't even need heat.
Yeah.
You could just run off those. Especially
Yeah.
it depends on like this room. I can make this room like 1,000 degrees with a little ass space. heater.
1,000?
Easily.
Whoa.
I could have you dead in here just with how
Really?
hot it is, dude. Oh my god, those things
dude.
get hot.
This fucking Class Day Napa is warming me up just,
That's what I'm
just
saying.
fine,
Little
baby.
Class Day
Yeah,
Napa.
it's got
What
me
does that
feeling
even
really
mean?
Yeah.
nice.
Is
I
it-
think-
is it Italian?
Chilly weather is the best time to drink. I feel
really
like
is.
being
No,
drunk and then
100%.
walking outside when it's cold outside.
It's like, oh yeah, it feels
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
it feels nice.
Because like you could be in like a when we drink in the summers we drink in a barns or something like and you're supposedly like when you're around people in a barn and you think you're gonna go outside out of this really hot barn and then it's fucking
Just as hot
just as
outside.
hot. You're not gonna cool down.
We got says this is
Wow,
bright
14.5, baby.
and juicy,
Oh.
Oh,
beautiful on the palate, which it is. They're not lying.
No,
They're not
they're
lying
not.
in
Yeah.
the title.
They would
Napa
never.
Valley,
They would never.
California.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
I
Look
like
at
it.
that.
I like the sound of Napa Valley.
Yeah, my sister and
Yeah.
my brother-in-law's been there. That's why I bought it, honestly.
Oh,
'cause
really?
They said it was good. But there's a million Napa
Yeah.
like that
Yeah,
brand.
that's,
Like
that's like saying an Italian
they're
wine.
they're just
Yeah.
pumping
It's
it out.
yeah.
Like they're just
Yeah,
you know,
they're juicing the fucking grapes out there.
they're just
Uh-huh.
they're just really they went to like the fucking
Yeah.
what are those called?
Juicery.
Juicies.
No, they're called like the fields.
Juice
Juicy,
fields.
like where they produce the fucking sweatpants with it's juicy on the
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
There. No. Yeah, there's a fucking a vineyard.
A vineyard.
Vines
There we go.
Yes.
company. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Vineyard Vines. It's another brand that
Fine
I
beverage.
just have a hatred for.
Really?
I
You
just
don't
hate.
like it?
I just.
That's
If you
like
wear Vineyard Vines.
yeah.
Yeah. It's that and like Sperry's.
You think you're better
there's
than
like there's
me.
a
Yeah.
comp,
No,
there's
that's-
a there's a I don't
Yeah.
hate Sperry's, but the two of them combined, by golly, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
You're probably horrible to
That's
talk
like
to.
the date rapist fucking Lewiston Coke guy starter pack.
Hey, there's nothing
got,
wrong
like,
with
high Nike
anything
socks.
wrong with cocaine. Lewiston, on the other hand,
Oh boy.
no,
Tough spot.
I like cocaine.
Yeah. But
He
this
said I
is-
can't say anything better
This is a
about
fine beverage. Thankful for this beverage.
Yeah, I got my really nice classy bev right here.
It's no Bubba Cola, but it's nice.
What's
it.
a
It's a
Bubba
little.
Cola?
It's a change of pace.
You ever had Bubba Cola?
Oh, I've never heard of it.
It's like Save-A-Lot brand soda. Save-A-Lot brand like Coca-Cola.
Oh, I love.
Or kind of like Pepsi. It's more of a Pepsi
I
knockoff.
love to drink.
Bubba
Oh, I know
Cola.
what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a couple other brands too.
RC Cola.
RC Cola. Oh yeah. What's the Sprite? The replacement for Sprite. You know what I'm talking about?
I know there.
That's
What is it called?
It's WUP. That's at
are you
Wegmans.
serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, W
Oh,
up.
and
Yeah.
that's just a Wegmans brand.
Oh, who are you
There's-
talking about?
We're
Whose
talking about
brand?
like
like
RC Cola. There's a Sprite that's
there's the
that's
Sprite.
different.
It's fucking.
What the fuck is it called, dude?
7-Up is not it. It's
No,
it's
7-Up's made by Coke, I think, or Pepsi. One of those.
Well, there's there's like Serum Mist is a shitty version of fucking like.
No, Serum Mist, not even.
Yeah.
There's like
Serum Mist is
there's
shitty,
like
though.
a shitty like it's like
I
in
know.
a package. You could buy all of them. You know what
I
I'm
just had
talking
to
about?
name all.
I
It's
had-
almost like the Faygo.
competitors. Oh yeah.
I had
like
the Mountain Dew
Faygo.
one. I know there was one that was called like Mountain Holler. That was
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain.
Yeah, there's Mountain.
Mountain.
You're just like, what the hell is this? Let me see. I could probably look up
Mountain
some
Lightning.
knockoff.
That's the one that-
Dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
And then it just tastes
You ever
exactly the
have
same.
Johnny Ryan?
What do we got here?
Oh yeah, Johnny Ryan's I think is official though.
Except a brand
Knockout. You
called
put
Georgia.
knockout.
Oh,
Fuck.
there we go.
It's a real
See, the
knockout.
wine's really,
Yeah. Yeah, that's hitting.
the wine's doing something
It's
to
a
me.
nice
stupid,
flavored wine too.
I know.
You know what it tastes like? It kind of tastes like an aged grape.
Yeah.
Since 2018.
Oh. Yeah.
I have like shit in my
Did
basement
you read the
from
back
like
of
the
this?
70s.
What does
dude.
it say?
Read it for the class.
Yeah, read it.
Oh, this is a seductive and delicious red. Wait, hold on. I'm kind of fucking hard right now. Already. Holy
So
fuck.
wait a minute.
Tuck it.
This is yeah. That's all right. I already did. It's small enough where I don't even need to use my hands to
Duck
tuck
and
it.
cover.
Yeah. This is a seductive and delicious red. This is ripe and juicy, fruit driven, beautiful on the palate. It exemplifies luscious currant. I don't know what that
the hell
word
did you
is.
just say?
I'm
It's
pretty good.
Kiran, you fucking retard.
Okay, well, I'm not a big.
It's Kiran.
okay.
Here we go. Here's a ton of knockoffs.
Kiran. The
never
black
heard of
cherry, wild
Oh my God.
berry,
Dr.
and
Perky.
plummy Cabernet Sauvignon flavors.
Dr. Bob.
Dr.
They
Perky. We
are
got Dr.
sharply
Bold, Dr.
focused
Bob.
on long. The finish is complex, well concentrated. Enjoy now or sell it for 5 to 10 years.
Are you sure that that's French? This bottle's French?
No, it's not. It's fucking. It would be. If anything, that's Italian.
Is that Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was pretty
Is that
clearly a
straight from
French
Sicily?
accent.
Yeah, that was a French accent.
Well, because I'm French. I could be French and like fucking red wine.
I mean, technically, this is just from California, but
Oh, that's what I mean.
like, what is Claus?
What does this have anything to
do?
do with fucking? Maybe close.
Clos de Napa.
It could either be. It could be either. Oh, maybe it's some sort of like.
Yeah, there's not really a good. Italians don't really have a very mockable accent, do they?
No.
Or unless you do like a Mario
You
thing.
can.
You just have to like talk with your hands.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, really? Well, I mean,
Just
but that's like there's like there's a difference.
Yeah,
There's
like the Italian American is just
yeah.
like it almost just sounds like they're from New Jersey or
yeah,
something.
that's exactly. I was gonna say you got to do kind of like a Long Island, New Jersey.
Yeah, it's just like,
accent, not even Long Island, like Staten Island.
You
Staten
think
Island
Italians
fucking-
hate Italian Americans? Like it's just annoying. They
They
probably
probably
just
don't
see that
think about them all
media.
that much.
I bet you they do. Just because
You think
everyone
so?
looks at our media all the
Well,
time.
yeah,
They
that's
just
true.
care
Actually, I
about
didn't
it
think
so
about
much.
that. Yeah, we're on the fucking main stage. You know, we're always performing.
We really are America, like compared to like the rest of the world. Like nothing else really goes on in like.
Well, what about Bollywood?
That's true.
I don't know
Belly
anything
dancers,
about that
yeah.
bullshit. I really don't. I just don't.
That's rivaling the money they pull in is rivaling Hollywood,
And that just brings in like
Bollywood.
Bollywood.
that just brings in all the attention from like India and
and all the other
really just the Asian
Oh, yeah.
countries,
well.
Did you
yeah.
see
Middle East.
Well, yeah, but they have subtitles for anyone that's brown across the countries. You know.
I guess.
No, and then there's K-pop that it's similar to that where people weird like fucking people that have tails listen to it.
I don't understand that.
It's a
'cause
furry, man.
Yeah, like there's just that.
Come
Dude,
on.
there was this really 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 pretty girl.
I was gonna say, what if she's hot and she's a furry?
No, this girl she was hot as fuck and she was super into like that weird like anime shit. And
She wasn't a furry though.
and,
She just liked
dude,
anime.
She would go after like my Asian friends that were like not getting like anywhere, and like my one friend like literally lost his virginity to this girl, and she was fucking
She was hot.
She
There
was
we
hot in
go.
the costume.
Like I was like flirting with her, and she was like, you could tell she was. That was like I was too.
Chalk
white
one up
her.
for the boys.
Yeah, even though she was white, like you know what I mean.
She just
Her-
says, "What's your favorite
Her
anime?"
shit was
It's
like
like,
I've never seen that where her shit was like the Asian man. Like she was like I can't
Oh.
get enough of it. She was fucking. She was hanging out in K-Town and shit.
She had like the big eyes. Like she got the implants.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
That shit's scary, dude.
What big eyes?
Yeah, I don't
or
fuck with
implants?
anime publicly. Anime sucks.
Yeah,
I don't mind it.
I'll come out and say it.
I don't watch it.
However, I've never given it a chance, so I can't even say
well,
that.
that's where my stance is on it. Is like I don't have a problem with anime. I have a problem with fucking people that are fans of anime.
Is Avatar considered anime?
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
It
So
is.
I like Avatar,
Well, that's
in
what I
that
mean. Like,
case-
but
like
that's the only thing I've ever been exposed to in my life.
I
is
guess,
Avatar.
but I mean, there's also like Japanese anime. Like, I mean, for example, if someone's fucking really annoying about that shit, then I don't fucking like them. But like, which most anime fans that I met are, but like
Yeah.
the art of anime is fucking pretty impressive. So I'm not gonna fucking
that
hate
shit's
on
ass.
the art of it. Fuck you.
I like anime.
No, I don't.
I've
watch
been
it.
watching
you like
Bleach
some
every night.
I'll have a little sip or
Holy hell!
more. What are you? It's hitting you.
No, I'm clanking the
You're all
bottles here like
shaky,
an asshole.
Bob. What do you?
Yeah, I'll take
What is it, a
I'll
few
take
hours
another
till you have
nip
a
of the
drink?
nectar. Give me some more nectar.
I haven't drank since what is that? Last Saturday, and
You
I
didn't drink
literally.
last night?
Oh yeah, yesterday. I forgot. Yesterday. Last Saturday, I was
Yeah.
in really bad shape.
Anything
What was
happen?
last Saturday? Did I go out? Oh, I
No,
didn't
I
go
was
out.
out. I was
Oh
in
yeah, you were
Knoxville.
in Knoxville. Yeah.
That was the day of the game. I was
Oh,
drinking
yeah.
from about 9 a.m. to 4 a.m.
And that's that shit that'll fuck you
Dude, I
so
woke
bad
up
the next day.
Yeah, and we woke up in the Airbnb. By the way, this Airbnb we stayed at, like our whole family rented it out. It was
was
this like
delicious?
mansion, dude. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I wake up, we're just all me, my brother, and then he brought Ranieri, you know Ranieri,
Oh,
and
I
then
love
he
that
brought
kid. Yeah, good kid.
yeah. So we're just all there. We wake up and like we literally got 3 hours of sleep because we had to be out there. We had to be out at 9.
Yeah.
So
Out of
we
the
all wake
Airbnb.
up and we're just like, oh my god.
Were your parents hungover at all?
No, they got out of there. They just
What do you mean?
like they left earlier than we did because they had a flight to catch from
Oh.
Atlanta. So
Oh,
we
wow.
wake up and all my cousins are all still there and like we're all just like
oh,
waking
it was
up
your
hung.
full I didn't know.
There was
I didn't
there
know.
was there's damn near 20 of us.
Holy
in one
hell!
house.
I didn't
Like,
know
it was
that. I thought it was
nuts.
just like I thought you were saying like your whole family being like
No,
You-
like there was 20 of us.
Okay.
No, like, that's why
Christ.
the house was so damn big. Like,
okay.
It was, so we wake up and we're like, holy shit. And Ranieri, they had to drive home all the way back to the falls.
Oh my god.
So they wake up and they're hungover. They're like, oh my God, we don't want to do this. And I'm just like,
What's that, like 11 hours?
yeah, it's about 11 hours. So I had a flight later that night at 7. The whole day I'm just sitting at my brother's apartment, just sick. Like I was so sick. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I felt so terrible.
Any morning beers or anything
Oh, no.
preliminary?
Dude, I couldn't even. I was struggling even drinking water.
Just had to face the demons.
Had to just face it, dude. I was just.
Yeah,
I drank mimosas during the day. That's the first time I ever had mimosa in my life.
Wait, which day on Saturday night?
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Before the game, we went to this bar like right near
Oh.
the stadium.
Yeah.
It's called Uptown. We're in there. They have like mimosa like hour. It's like
Yeah.
happy hour mimosas. Everyone's just
Bottomless mimosas and shit like
They're bottomless. They're never ending. So we're just drinking them, dude. And also, right? So we're standing there. I declined to go out the Saturday night. I was just too hungover. I just declined. So my brother and all them went out. They're standing in the bar. Guess who's across the street? Went in there and performed.
MW?
Toby Queef.
No,
Kid Rock.
yeah, Mr. Morgan Wallen. And guess
Oh,
who's
okay,
with
yeah,
him?
MW,
Guess who's
yeah.
with him? Peyton Manning.
Oh, wow,
what the
Jesus.
fuck?
Dude, and I didn't go out. I'm like, no way. But I did see them at the game. I seen both of them in
What?
person at
That's
the
fucking
game.
sick, dude.
Yeah, they're just standing there. Just
I would love to
hanging
see
out. They're on the field.
PM.
Yeah, dude. I couldn't be Peyton Manning. They were like, they had like their day where they were just like recognizing all the Tennessee like alum.
Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, I
So-
saw that on your story. That looks
Yeah,
fucking
so like
sick.
a ton of people. So
Yeah.
he has his own bar at Peyton Manning. It's like
What?
a little down the street.
Get
Yeah,
the fuck
in
outta here,
Knoxville.
really?
Yeah,
PMs.
dude, that guy's a legend. If you go there, like he's got his own street. They think he's God there. Like that's
I
the
think
best
he's
they've ever
God, and I've
had
never
in
even been
Tennessee.
there, yeah.
They just think he's Jesus.
Yeah.
And
He's handsome, too. He's got that big forehead.
he's got a massive.
I do whatever he
Yeah.
says.
Yeah. So
like
like
a
yeah, they
landing
were in the
fucking-
bar. They went in there. I was so angry. I just had a terrible headache. I couldn't go out that night.
Yeah, dude, that's...
And I missed him.
So, that was on Saturday, though? You couldn't go out?
This was Saturday night.
So then how the fuck were you drinking till 4 a.m.?
Because I just stayed at the Airbnb with all my cousins.
You just
We're-
drank
Oh,
and-
okay.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, the night didn't stop. I just didn't feel like driving
Oh,
down
okay,
there.
well, that makes sense.
We were like 25 minutes away, the Airbnb
Oof.
from downtown Knoxville.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
you got to think there's 100,000 people who went to that football game. To leave the city, it took us like an hour and a half just to get to this 20-minute Airbnb away.
Wow.
Jesus.
So then
Why didn't
I
you
was
just
like not
walk?
trying to go back in.
It was too long. It was too
Dude,
far.
that's like a 2-hour walk. That would have been nuts.
Okay.
But like we're probably longer. That would probably been like a. it
Oh,
was
that's like
25
going,
minutes away.
20-minute drive like regularly
Drive
without
on the highway.
Okay, it's like going
There's
to my
highways.
house.
Yeah, it's like going. Yeah, it's like you can't really walk it.
Okay.
But dude, they played Georgia. And Georgia's like their biggest rival. So you'll see
Yeah.
they roll deep. Like you should have seen how many Georgia fans were there. It was nuts. So like
Wow.
there was literally 100,000 people.
How far
So you
was
gotta
Georgia
think,
from there?
Athens was located. It's probably like 3 hours.
Oh, so
And they're the number one team in the
that's not
country.
terrible,
so
but
they
it's
just
still
traveled. They
like
just all
yeah,
went,
that,
you know.
yeah.
So that shit was nuts. I've never experienced anything
Really
like
rowdy?
that. Oh my god, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Wow.
The Airbnb, the owner of it, he wasn't like weird like the old one was or the other one was before.
No, I never.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never
You
seen
didn't
him.
even have to see them. That's how
No.
Airbnb should. Because I've been to
remember the
Airbnbs
story?
where they just have like the door where it's like it just has a code
Yeah.
on it and they're not
Yeah, they
even
don't even
they're
show
like
up.
in another
Yeah.
state.
You remember
Yeah.
the story of the last one where the guy was like just kept popping up on us?
Yeah, that's
He
fucking
lived
weird.
in the house next door.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
horrible.
That's how a lot of Airbnbs are. That the
Yeah.
one lady fucking that owned the Airbnb that I was there for a month. Fucking live like in the room right next to me, and she fucking doing hot yoga in the fucking living room. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, bitch! Why the fuck you?"
Was she hot?
No, she was fucking
She was
disgusting.
ugly doing hot yoga.
Fucking
Yeah, I was gonna say
disgusting,
anybody
like-
doing hot yoga is probably disgusting.
Yeah.
What
She
even
was horrible. Yeah, it wasn't
classifies
even
it as
worth it.
hot?
If she was hot, maybe, but I mean, she had fucking like, I don't know. She was like smelly. She was like a hippie kind
Yeah.
of. Fucking
Oh.
had like 4 cats. Like,
White girls with dreadlocks.
yeah, that's kind of what her
Brutal.
vibe was, and she fucking was like really like. I knew it was bad.
She used to like push up against the wall and fucking
Dude, the
hold
minute
you
I
up.
walked into that
That's why I
Airbnb,
teach her.
this fucking bitch, she goes, I'm like carrying my suitcase. She's like, oh, you have a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, first of all, why are you fucking watching me move into my Airbnb? And she's just making comments the whole time. I'm like, I'm gonna be here for a month.
Just like writing things down.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like, oh, and I had like a few like groceries because I was gonna be there for a fucking month. And she's like, oh,
Can I have some
what
of
is?
lettuce?
No, she's like, what are you? Where are you gonna put that? And I'm like, what do you? I fucking don't you have space? Like I thought I was gonna be, but I don't know. But it was Airbnbs are okay if you're there for the time that you should.
What is
be.
the longest you could run an Airbnb out for?
Probably like months, realistically.
Yeah.
It depends on the place, but I mean,
Like you could technically just go from
Oh.
Airbnb to Airbnb
yeah, that's what I did.
for months.
Yeah, because I thought I was going to be eventually like signing a lease because I thought my job was going to actually last. And then it didn't, you know. 'cause,
Oh, you've got shoes. Oh.
yeah, it was kind of like that. A fucking cat like
What
ran
are
into
those
my
socks
room.
for?
And she
Let's see if
was,
my
doing
cat
the,
likes you. Let my
She was
cat
doing
rub
the most
against
like
you.
half-assed attempt at getting the cat out of my room. She's like, "Oh, there he is! Oh, come on, come on!" He's like standing at the door, and the
one
cat's
leg in, one leg
here.
out.
The cat's
She's
like
like-
fucking like crawling all over.
It's
my
like
pillows
pissing
and
all over
shit.
your
Yeah.
fucking lettuce.
It's like, what's going on here?
It's fucking your lettuce. Your head of lettuce.
The cat's got a fucking like one of those like red rockets, like a dog.
Yeah.
For some reason. Nah.
There's another
Cats don't
cat
have-
just
yeah.
fucking it.
Yeah. Cats don't
It's
have-
fucking on your bed. The cat's fucking on your bed.
Yeah, those Airbnbs are sketchy. Man.
It's hot in here. I'm hot.
It is a little bit. I think
the
it's the wine talking, yeah.
Jesus
That
Christ.
contributes to a lot of it. I'm
Because
telling
it's
you.
definitely very chilly outside.
Yeah, it's a cold
freezing.
one out there.
When we went to New York in May, you did that through Airbnb, right, Bob? And then you put that picture of yourself on the profile.
I did.
That's so funny. I wonder if they saw that.
They have to have.
That's so fucking funny.
I still have the picture.
That's a great picture.
Yeah.
Want some more?
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta finish this.
No, yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
Oh, that's just
Down the hatch,
You're the
gentlemen.
best.
God. That was a silly
Well, we
time.
gotta cheers one more time for this last glass of. You gotta do the first and the last.
Yeah,
Just
Class
stuff
Day
us mouth.
Napa. Thanks for the sponsorship of this
Hold on, you
episode.
gotta turn it so it's like
Yeah.
This Thanksgiving app.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving there, folks.
Mm.
Oh yeah, there we go.
14.5. That will do it to you every
Yeah.
time.
Happy Thanksgiving, Pilgrim.
Yeah, I feel like those beers that the dudes were giving out at the Bills game were probably high in content of alcohol. Maybe.
You never know what you're getting.
I don't know.
They were
You know what you're
definitely-
getting.
Because it was just a can. It was just a can that didn't have any
They
label
probably
on
fucked
it.
it
Label.
up, and it was all just fucking like ethanol or whatever. What's inside of that?
Yeah, ethanol. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't
They
even
they
know
didn't
it
even
was-
recognize us. Remember, we walked by and we were like, "Hey," and then you guys got beers,
Yeah,
and
they're
then
like,
and
"You
then
want
we
a
walked
beer?"
by and I got one
Yeah.
because I drank a beer, and I was like, "Well, now I got one less beer." So then I took one, and then I was like, "Yeah, you just saw us," because they were asking you guys. I was like, "You
Wait,
got."
do you guys know that consumption of alcohol beverages it impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery?
What
They
ab-
don't teach you that in school.
Yeah, what about my wife? She's pregnant. She's been drinking a lot lately. What's it say anything
She's
on
been
there?
on the
Well,
bottle.
listen, it says according to the Surgeon General.
Oh, what's he
no
know?
one listens to that fucking
Whatever.
asshole anymore. Women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because of the risk of birth defects. But I feel like birth defects can be kind of cool sometimes. Like, what if my baby comes out with wings?
Yeah, what if he's got a second?
Right?
What if he's got a wiener and a hole?
Oh, like a hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think.
A Hermes.
See, I'm
Hermes.
not,
Oh, is that like
Yeah.
Hermes, like the luxury brand? Hermes is.
I haven't heard hermaphrodite in a while since it's all just like trans stuff.
there's a lot of
Is that a
characteristics.
bad word to use now? I don't fucking know.
A Hermie,
A Hermie crab.
buck angel.
I don't know. I guess you could
Yeah.
just say
So
whatever
a
you want.
hermaphrodite with crabs is a hermit crab.
Oh, there's a
come on.
zinger.
That was
Chalk one up for Hank.
good. Yeah, I
Chalk
gotta write that one down
for
in
all
my-
you keeping
in my
score at
joke
home.
book. Yeah, I
Chalk
keep-
one up for Hank.
I started keeping a joke book.
Did you guys know Theo Vaughn, by the way, came to Buffalo last weekend?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
sort of went.
Fucking
I wanted to go.
Nick Lapine fucking saw.
Yeah,
it.
they all went
Yeah,
there.
I wanted to fucking see him. I
I
didn't
definitely
think
would have
about
won. I didn't even know about it.
it. I know, dude.
I knew
he's
about it like a
funny
couple days
as
before I
fuck.
left.
Yeah.
He's only like grown on me. The more videos I fucking see of him, like it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's got some funny ass. He's got some really great material.
His fucking stand up, his fucking special was not good.
No.
Yeah.
I like
But,
the
like,
first,
I would go
like
in 'cause
some
I
of it
just
though.
love
it.
I like some of it, like that when he's talking about the Mexican kid, like his classmate.
Oh yeah.
But also like
Yeah.
seeing people because like in the city, like me and like two of my friends were going to a few like comedy shows, and like you'd like watch someone's stuff before you'd go just to like kind of be like familiarized
Yeah,
with them,
yeah.
and then we'd go and see them, and like
Some
there
of the
was a
same
few
material.
people where I was like it's not really that funny, but in person, hearing the whole
Way
crowd
better,
around
yeah.
you laughing
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff,
fun.
Yeah.
it's like a weird influence that just fucking it's hilarious. You know what I mean?
That was how my thing was with when I went to see Joe Rogan. And obviously, I never got to see him because he canceled. But
Yeah.
like, I didn't think he was that funny. Like, I just don't think Joe
Well,
Rogan's that funny
yeah.
at
Yeah.
all. But like his stand up, like I'm sure if you're there,
Also, if you get a little bit stoned before fucking
Something,
have a
I mean-
beer. I don't smoke weed, but I you know, if I was having a fucking drink before, by golly, I'd fucking do that. And, like,
everyone there is probably hammered,
Yeah.
Yeah.
including him.
Yeah. Oh,
You
dude,
know.
there's no way they're
And Joe
not.
Rogan's probably on like DMT, so like he's fucking.
Exactly.
No,
you
dude.
know, he's-
Pretty much every comedian you fucking hear about, they all get fucking hammered before they go up there.
I don't know how you couldn't.
Like Nick Swartzen too. He's like a big alcoholic, I guess. Nick Swartzen's hilarious.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
I don't see some. I don't like some of them. I just don't see drinking on stage though. They're not drinking anything except for like water. It's like, what's going on there?
Maybe they got a vodka water. Like,
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's true.
That's very true. They're
No,
just
Some
on
of
the
them are
stage
sober
warm.
too, though.
But realistically, a lot of them probably go up there hammered and then they just fucking like kind of sober up when they're
Yeah.
up there. You know, you just use that as your fucking like. It's like I don't go into a date with a lady. If I'm going on a date, I'll get fucking like pretty drunk before sometimes, and then I'll fucking like I'm not gonna be still hammering drinks in front of her. I'm just gonna like
How
like,
drunk before though?
Not really.
Yeah. What is the
Not-
cutoff here?
Yeah.
What is the proper amount
for me when I go on
of the first like occasion you're
First-
seeing this
first
girl?
date?
What would you say?
Like if you meet a
4
girl on
drinks.
Tinder and then the first time you're gonna hang out with them, this
Yes.
is what you're talking about?
yeah, first time I hang out with them, probably 4 drinks,
Like 4 beers or like 4 vodka waters?
4 beers.
4 beers.
4
Yeah.
beers.
If I know it's gonna last like a few hours, maybe I'll pack a vodka water
Backpack
for
a
the
little.
field trip. You know,
We're
One of those field trips.
coolers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you just
Igloo coolers.
What are you sipping on?
Yeah, because
Nestle
the
Pure
thing
Life.
is that like they can smell it on me, but they might just think that's my cologne. You know?
Yeah,
'Cause I have a
exactly.
really
Maybe you're
pungent
just
cologne.
poor. Yeah.
You know, I'm like one of those old timey like 1930s where you had fucking like they're fucking. Does your cologne ever sting you? By the way.
Oh yeah, on my neck, especially if you shave, you just
After you
toss
just
it.
shave,
It's
yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah.
You're just like you're in the bathroom crying for a couple minutes because it's just
That was another thing about middle
whenever I
school was
shave my cock.
it was the time of Axe body spray.
Oh, I still wear
You
that.
said you spray your cock
I
with
still wear Axe chocolate on my dick.
Axe chocolate. Wow.
Yeah, and then they have a new special flavored kind. So like if you lick it,
Oh, okay.
but it's not Axe body. It's made by Hershey, and you spray it all over.
See, if they got into that game, Hershey, like if they were dead ass about that,
Come on, you know.
what are they
If you
doing?
could just spray your dick and it would like cover it in chocolate, you mean, or
things
what?
are changing.
Yeah, no, I would
It's time for
spray
them to
my.
hop on that.
Yo, I had this.
You know?
I had this one kind, and it was it was a magic shell, and magic shell is it's like you put it on your ice cream, and it hardens up immediately when it's out of the bottle. I don't know. The science behind
okay.
it, but I would put that on my junk downtown.
Yeah.
and the ladies love that.
It would
I mean,
keep
the
it
only
hard.
thing is that it's a little bit cracked and fucking
It's
worn
almost
off
like the-
'cause it's 8 hours later.
It's like the
but
chocolate you get, like if you get an ice cream cone and they put like the dipped chocolate.
That's
and it
that's
dries.
exactly what it is. That's the magic shell. I don't know the science.
Wow.
I've never even thought of something
But
like
that's
that.
what I put down there
I've never even thought of that
before I go on a date.
before you. So you're like walking around like a tin man because you can't
Yeah,
breathe.
I think I got a peg leg. That's
Got
what I
that
tell
chocolate man downstairs?
Because
Hell
I
yeah.
kind of do like one of these. I walk
Take him
like
to the
this.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, I usually make up like a cool lie. Like I injured myself at the gym.
Yeah. It's always a big surprise.
Yeah. I injured myself diving in front of a really important person. I took a bullet through the leg.
I thought you said injured myself at the DMV.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
You ever done that?
Well,
We went to the DMV that one time in New York. You had to like get your license
I
or
forgot you
something.
came with me. Jesus Christ. Fucking kid came.
That was horrible. Yeah, there's
for
like,
the ride. No, but that was okay.
that was when Nick left his license in your car. That was the time we went to New
was it? No,
No, that was the
it
latest
not.
time.
No,
That was the latest
Yeah.
no, this was a
Yeah.
random time you just came. That was when I was drinking flasks of vodka.
recreational.
Yeah, and because I had to go to work and I was just drinking flasks of vodka. Like, so this has been already said many a times on this podcast, but I'll just
We
reiterate.
could reiterate
I
it.
would,
Let's give a refresher.
give him a touch.
I would go to work at my shitty job in Times Square, and before I would go in, and sometimes during,
It was,
I would bring a full flask of 100 proof vodka. So it's basically like window cleaner, and I would just fucking drink the whole thing and then fucking just go and work. And I mean, I felt horrible, but I was the most social.
What was it? Drip dry?
What?
What the fuck's the name
Well,
of the place?
Everclear
No,
is-
what's the name of the place?
So you worked at?
Super Dry. There we go.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Super Dry was where I worked.
Drip Dry. What the fuck?
Drip Dry. I don't know.
Called Drip.
Yeah. Well, it's super dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle. The one time Kyle, you know this story probably, right? Kyle came with a flask of vodka for me, and I fucking went back into work.
Yeah, you ordered it, and then, so you worked your shift, and then you came back with two of like the big Bud Lights that are in like the big glass like 40 Bud Lights. You know those?
Oh my god!
Yeah, you
fucking-
came back.
Holy
He was
shit.
like blackout drunk, and I was like asleep. It's like fucking 1:00, and he comes in, and then I'm pretty sure he's like laying on the couch next to me, just like face down, and there was like two full ones because he brought them home. It's a nice
Yeah, 'cause
gesture.
I was ready to fucking.
And then I just drank it in the morning when I woke up.
Really?
Who's the big dude from Harry Potter? The fucking big grizzly guy with the beard. He just hobbles.
Oh fucking
Gandalf. No, not Gandalf.
No, it's not Gandalf. I just fucking watch it. It's Hogwarts. No,
No, what's like, you know what I'm
It's
talking
Harry.
about? The big
yeah,
motherfucker?
yeah, it's fucking
Just hobbles.
it's something that reminds me of the name
Hagrid.
Gretchen. Hagrid, yeah.
What does
He
that
just,
have to do
stumble,
with
he just stumbles in like Hagrid. He's like coming back from work. He just
Oh, that's
hobbles
me,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I grew up bushy beard from the alcohol because it was so strong, I guess.
I
don't
wish
know.
I could do that.
No, yeah, that was, yeah, I remember that. Two of the big 40-ounce Bud Lights.
Dude, we used to get those and like sneak them into the dorm because the only place I knew to get those was and I got them at the same place that was like right by the dorms, and because that was literally I've never even seen them other than at that fucking little.
I was going to say, you don't see them. I mean, I feel like one of the 7-Elevens on Buffalo Avenue probably has them, but I feel like you don't see them. Yeah.
I've never seen, like, I mean, dude, I'm talking like bigger than a
Yeah,
40.
it's
of
huge.
just Bud
Yeah.
Light. and fucking I would get those and then get drunk on them.
How did you hide it though while you were doing it?
When we would sneak into the dorms and I'd fucking.
Oh, you're talking about the dorm. I thought you meant at work still. Okay.
Oh
yeah,
no. The flasks are like.
Wait, well, you couldn't bring a backpack in?
What?
He couldn't drink in his dorm at all.
No, went to your dorm. You couldn't bring a backpack inside.
I may have, but we weren't smart enough. We'd leave and be like, how are we gonna get this in every single time? Someone would be like, someone's gotta go run and grab a bag. The one time,
someone's gotta get a gun.
There's no backpack.
Peter was kicked out of the fucking dorms. So he was banned from all dorms.
Shout out Pete.
Because there was a bunch of different
Albany
dorms
Pete.
for FIT. And he was kicked out of all of them, as were all of our friends that got kicked out. Eventually I got kicked out too. But when I was living there, we had to there was like an emergency exit that was like by one of the fucking like fire escapes, and the alarm would go off if you used that door. So every fucking once in a while we'd fucking like sneak him in, and the alarms would go off, and the fucking security would run. But we had to fucking run up like 12 stories and fucking sneak him into the fucking. They didn't have cameras anywhere else other than on the doors, so I would just put up a hood, and he would put up his hood.
Like you're fucking a thief.
White hoods.
You got kicked out technically?
What's that?
You got kicked out of the dorms technically?
Oh, I got kicked out actually, like officially.
Just for bringing in alcohol, or
well,
you were
what
fucking
happened,
and sucking in there?
Well, no, I wasn't sucking. I was fucking. No.
You know what's insane?
You guys know what happened? How I got kicked out, right?
I don't remember.
I don't refresh me.
Fucking. What were you gonna say? I'm not gonna cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Okay, well,
go ahead. I'll say it after.
I already had like 2 strikes from fucking because freshman year. I just got lucky. Like, all my friends got kicked out because, like, I mean, we're all alcoholics. We were just drinking whenever. I mean, it's college. Fuck you.
I know, right? I mean? Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're not an alcoholic.
That's like
you're
a
just
bad
fucking
thing.
in college.
Yeah,
but
what the fuck?
But my friends all got kicked out because the only reason I didn't was because there was once or twice where I got too blackout drunk and I just had to go and fucking like sit in my own fucking in like the fucking stall in the bathroom and throw up.
Yeah.
So and then that was when they got busted. So there was like twice that I fucking avoided like the strikes that they got, and there was once or twice that I got caught with them, and you're only allowed like 3 or 4 strikes. So they all got kicked out, and my friend got kicked out early, Dylan, because fucking he was smoking weed all the time, and he was a fucking idiot about it. He would fucking he'd put like a towel in front of the door, like that was gonna do anything, and they'd come in and see a bong, and they're like, oh fucking,
wait a minute,
didn't really do much here. But anyway, so fucking my last time was I couldn't get any strikes. I got one more fucking.
This is sophomore year.
Yeah, sophomore year. So.
Didn't even.
Well, so you went a whole year with just 3 strikes?
Yeah. And so sophomore year, I fucking made it quite a bit, and then they did like random room checks, which we didn't even fucking.
Yeah,
they didn't fucking warn us.
Yeah, they did a test too.
And fucking Peter was over, and they didn't like whatever, and like. That didn't matter. They weren't checking IDs, but fucking Peter was over, and this fucking idiot fucking has a beer out. We hide everything, and this motherfucker is just standing there watching. Yeah,
Peter?
listen to this shit.
It's like a Bud Light commercial.
Exactly. They're fucking. We clear
Not this
everything.
last only Bud Light.
While they're knocking at the door, and we're like, hold on, we're just getting dressed. You know what I mean? Like trying to fucking
Don't come in.
Yeah, exactly. And this whole time, Peter's just watching us, standing there with his beer, and then fucking we hide all the beers, we hide everything of alcohol, and then fucking she walks in, and she's like. He's got a beer in his hand. We're like, God damn it, Peter! What do you think we were doing?
We're so close.
So we got in trouble for that shit, and then fucking the last time I really got like kicked out, it was like a week before the end of the school year, which I was already like, they were already basically like, we want you out now, and I was like, come on, there's only like a few weeks left. That was when that Peter shit happened. Well, then like it was like the final week, and I had like fucking my room key, or no, you had to use your ID to get into the fucking, you had to like scan your ID to get into the fucking building, and there's a security guard standing right there watching you fucking scan it. Well, I'm fucking walking in, and I took my wallet out, and I'm all fucking hammered, drunk, and I have an open beer in my pocket because I just like snuck it in because I'm like, I'm not done with this yet. You know, I'm gonna pick this up in my
greedy.
room. Yeah. And so I pull out my wallet all drunk, and I fucking drop like some change, and fucking. And they're like, are you going to pick that up? Like, because I was going to just, like, leave it. And they're like, you're not going to pick that up? And I was like, all right, fine. So I fucking bend over, and the fucking beer spills out.
I knew it.
They're like, what is that?
Yeah, I'll pick that up.
And I'm like, fuck. So then they were like, all right, you're fucking done. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So I think I
the same night?
No.
But that was a few weeks.
Street.
Yeah, exactly. Get the fuck out of here.
They did like, they detain you, and they fucking bring you in the back, and I'm all fucking hammered with my beer. And I'm like,
You're still drinking it. You're like, oh god, I'm kicked out anyway.
Well, what was ridiculous is that maybe I wasn't. I don't think I was 21 at that time. Maybe I wouldn't have been.
No.
I would have been like 19.
No way. Yeah. No.
Yeah. When do you
but
turn
like-
21? Your senior year?
But like I had friends that were
would've been-
21.
Yeah.
No, you said end of the semester. It was right at the end.
No, but I wouldn't have been still. I remember I was in my apartment when I turned 21.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been.
You probably
21,
would've been
but you would've
20, yeah.
20.
I was still using the fake ID when
Yeah.
I was living in the last apartment I was at. But
When you were 21?
no. What do
Nah,
you mean?
yeah.
He's just using a
Exactly.
fake when he's old enough. He's like, oh.
Show them.
Yeah, no. So that was a fucking. Good
So you
time.
did get technically kicked out a couple weeks before the semester was over?
Yeah.
You were not
so,
welcome
so,
back.
So I got. So they told me with the Peter situation. This was like a month before the end of the school year, and I was like, I'm leaving anyways. I'm not gonna live in the dorms anyways.
Yeah.
Like, please don't kick me out. And they were like, well, fucking, all right, we're so close, fine.
Yeah.
And then that happened. The
Wait,
second time
where
it
does this
happened-
conversation happen? Are you like in a board meeting with the administrators at your
Yeah,
Probably
college?
just an RA,
Yeah.
right? They just talk to
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's
So,
like,
they,
go
so
fuck
when you
yourself.
walk into the building at my last room, I don't even know if you guys ever came and saw it. But
Yeah.
I never
the-
seen
your
It
dorm.
was really, dude, it was fucking really nice. But like easily rent at that type of place would have been like probably like $5,000. But I mean, it
Wow.
was just nice. But anyways, so you walk into this building. And then there's like a main desk where you check guests in, and then there's like a little office and like a bunch of stuff that shit goes back. I've never been back there, obviously. And then there's like the main gate where they have like it's like a fucking subway turnstile, and you fucking press your ID and then it opens and you're allowed to go through. Well, so they're standing right there, and so they detain you in the offices before you go through, and that's what happened. They fucking made me sit there like a fucking jackass, fucking with my beer still in my pocket. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, this is what I was going to say too about that whole dorm situation. Isn't it nuts that they literally do not let you have like who you want in your dorm room?
I know, it's fucking ridiculous.
You
You're
can't.
fucking paying
You
them.
can't bring two people in your dorm. Like we used to have
Yeah.
to sign one single person into our dorm. You're literally paying $11,000 a semester,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or a year or whatever. When it semester a year, I don't even know. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know.
But
I
dude,
haven't started
that's-
paying my student loans back yet. But imagine.
But dude, that's
They're
that
just like,
fucking
what? You're
that
like,
Airbnb
what?
I was at. That fucking the one I was talking about with the shitty fucking yoga lady.
Yeah, how much did that cost?
Fucking, it was. I think I paid like $900.
It's
for
not
the-
like-
which is not that
Yeah.
bad.
You're still
But-
paying for it.
But
It's
still,
not like they're
I
doing
paid
you a
for that,
favor.
and she literally, first of all, my mom was staying with me. My fucking mom
Yeah.
was helping me like move my shit. The lady was like, "Oh, you're technically not allowed." So I had to pay $100 extra, fucking for my mom to stay for the weekend. And then I was talking to this girl, and so I fucking wanted her to sleep over, and I snuck her in, and she's like, "I have cameras. Like I caught you."
my
I was like, "What the
fucking
fuck?
God.
Fuck you, bitch! Like what the fuck? What do you
fuck
like?
is this?
You know what I mean?" So it was just like.
So
like,
we lived in America.
And you know what's crazy
even worse.
is
It's
that
not
I'm
even
looking
worth
at apartments right now there, and there's fucking people that write like no overnight guests. COVID is still a thing. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean?
Where
I'm
you're-
about to pay
yeah.
rent with you.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you. So, anyways.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
Were they weird about drinking in your apartment? Because you guys were always drinking it. Or not your apartment, but your
Dorm?
dorm room.
Yeah.
Because we were in there a
We're gonna
couple
have a
times.
special guest real
Yeah,
quick.
we,
She just called me.
Uh-oh.
We used to we used to bring beer and like obviously I don't know what Christian was doing. We had a backpack. You know what I mean?
Special guest.
You're on the podcast. Say hi to the podcast. Bye.
Is he drinking wine?
He's drinking wine. We're drinking. We just finished off some.
Nyapa.
It's Napa Valley. Say hi to the pod.
Hey, Pod.
Yeah, we'll be over soon.
Hi.
That's Bob too.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, yeah, we'll be over soon. Well, we maybe should wrap
Yeah,
this
but like
up
I was
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, but like I was
Yeah.
saying, like. Yeah, we used to bring beer, but I don't know what your situation. You didn't have no backpack. You just don't walk in.
No. There was many times. Like this was over the course of like 2 years.
I guess
that
also
we
a
got
lot of
so-
shit. A lot of shit's going on. Sometimes you're just like.
I mean, there was times where we were fucking blackout
it's
drunk,
like an
blasting
idiot. Yeah,
music,
yeah.
and they were like, "What are you doing?" Like
Yeah.
it's fucking 2 a.m. on a
Yeah.
Thursday. There's kids that have class tomorrow. And you're like, fuck them.
I remember we brought like from the common area. We brought tables into our dorm, and just like left them there to play pong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're playing on it, and then the RA walked in, and they're just like, "What are you guys doing?" They're
Yeah.
just like, what is this? And
Yeah,
we're just like,
exactly.
"All right, we'll bring them back out." And like they didn't give us strikes, but they were like, "This happens again, you guys are gone."
But that's
It's
also
like, okay.
like for some kids, like college is like they still even really haven't been like to a party.
Yeah, some
So
people.
to us,
Yeah,
like, that's crazy because, like, I think that was, like, the craziest thing to me is there was, like, kids that, like, had never even had a drink. And I'm like, I already had a drink.
That was
before.
so funny. Yeah, like that like freshman year of college, seeing those people in those dorms, like, who has just never, it just looks like they've never done anything in their life. Like, they've never drank. They just have no idea
And
what
the worst part
world's
is
like.
there were some of those kids that, like, they didn't know how to handle their alcohol.
Yeah, they just don't know what college is,
Yeah.
like, what you're getting yourself into. And then they're just like, the first night you see some of these people and it's like, hey, like, we're going out tonight. We're going to downtown Buffalo. Are you coming? Or it's like, like, how do you get in? Like, like, what do you mean, how do you get in?
wanna know
we have
all,
a
like,
fake
the-
ID. What do you
yeah.
mean? And they're just like, I don't have one. I'm just like, okay, well,
Fuck you,
you're
pussy.
not coming.
Yeah.
It's like,
Go
you're not
study,
coming.
nerd.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. They're not even studying either. They're just, like, sitting in the common area, like, playing cards. I'm
Yeah,
just like, dude, it's
exactly.
time to
Yeah.
grow up. Like,
Yeah.
we're older now. Like,
Oh, dude, yeah. That there was a lot of kids. Like, there was this one kid. I always invited him out. He's the most awkward kid ever, but he was, like, such a nice kid. And, like, you could tell he was, like, he was probably, like, fine back in the day, but, like, he just couldn't make friends or something. Like, I don't know. He was just kind of like a nerd. He kind of reminded me of, like, my cousin. Not gonna name names because he listens. No, I'm just kidding. But,
Uncle Mark.
yeah. And,
Just everything's Uncle Mark.
no. But, he fucking, I'd invite him out, and, like, I remember he came and hung out the one time when we were all drinking. I was like, "You want a beer?" And he was like, "Oh, I guess." And I'm like, "Dude, what do you do? What do you do in your dorm?" Like, I'm not even like, because, like, I get that, like, people, like, work hard, but he wasn't even like a creative type. Like, he was just like a business
Just
kid.
a piece of shit. Yeah.
And I'm like, "What do you?" And he's like, "I just watch movies." And I'm like, "You don't fucking play video games at least in your dorm?" He's like, "No, I love movies, so I just watch." I'm like, "Dude, you're for a whole year." Every night you go home, you go into your fucking shitty dorm room and you fucking watch movies.
You
like
throw on,
movie.
like, Step Brothers. You're just
Yeah.
sitting in there watching it.
That's what I mean, though. Like,
laughing
what do
at
you,
the same parts you already know every time.
He's like, here it comes.
I put his nuts on his drum set.
Here we go.
But I feel like the RAs probably at college, or just the people who work security, are probably pissed because they're doing an overnight shift anyway, so they just want to give somebody a hard
Dude, I know
time.
so many
probably.
people that were fucking RAs and like.
I don't think RA and,
They're always
and the security
nerds.
guard at the door is the
They're
same
always
job,
nerds,
right?
dude. No, it's a different job.
Our
Like
RA
it's like public safety. Like,
Yeah.
they're just standing there.
freshman year, our RA, like we all had a crush on, like, and we were all fucking. This is so bad. We were horrible to her, like, because she knew the rules. She's like, I can get in trouble if you guys like don't keep it down, and we were just like, you want to come in for a beer? Like, you know what I mean? She was like cool, but like also we were horrible to her because we just had no regard, and fucking I was going somewhere with this and fucking.
How you guys were, I don't know.
I don't know, whatever.
I used
guys
to be-
were, like,
I used to
pinching
be
your ass?
bouncing golf balls off my floor and ceiling, dude, and the people would come down
Oh yeah.
from above and below.
Oh dude.
They'd come knock on my door and they'd be like, "Are you for real? Like, are you serious?" And, like, me and Paul, we'd be playing catch or something. We'd just be throwing golf balls, baseballs, like, things would be bouncing off the ceiling.
No regard for people.
No,
that's,
like, you,
that's
just, you don't
absolutely
give,
how
you
we
don't
were.
care. Like, there'd
Like,
be
I don't
people
give a
next to
shit.
me just screaming. Like, I'd have my roommate to the or not roommate, but like the person next door
Damn.
is from England. Like, they're soccer players, and they're just like in there screaming over FIFA. Like,
Dude, I remember like
You're
there's,
fucked.
like a video where it's like fucking this kid. This is just like a pile of trash. Just fucking like
the hell?
just the dumbest shit. Like, you know what I mean? And that was just probably like on, like
and everyone's drunk.
at
Like,
like
oh!
that was like at like 2 p.m. on like a
Yeah,
Tuesday or
yeah.
some shit.
My
Like,
favorite video ever that you sent was the Asian kid. He's like standing on the pool
God,
table and he's like
dude.
hitting the fucking.
Oh my god.
That shit is
Probably
funny
one of
as
my
fuck.
fucking favorite.
You still
things
have that
ever.
video?
I'm gonna see if
Where
I
that
got
kid's
it.
hitting that, dude. That shit is so
Oh,
funny.
dude, that was like the best.
He hits that perfectly.
I think another all-time video is Pete walking or dancing in the middle of Main Street out front of Partners.
Oh, dude,
That's a
yeah.
goat. That's
He's
a
like
hall
holding
of.
like a bag or something.
Yeah.
He's got some in his hand.
And he was about to like fight the bouncers.
Yeah, and the cops like on the street. He just doesn't care. He's just like, oh yeah.
Dude, that was the best.
The police station is literally right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, that shit is
Oh
funny
my
as hell,
God.
dude. Look at him.
He's dancing on the pool table.
Dude, that's
like,
the best shit I've ever seen,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Who is that
dude,
kid? What's that kid's name?
Adam.
He
great
needs
kid.
recognition.
Dude, fucking the one St. Patty's Day, we're all fucking drunk down there, and like people play pool down there all the time. This is just shows how drunk and like assholes we were in a giant building. Right, there's probably 15 floors, like 20 rooms on each floor. While we go and hang out in the lounge, they had that fucking pool table. I was the only one they had. Fucking one of my friends was just sitting on it during like St. Patty's Day. Everyone's just blackout drunk. People are just like laying on the fucking pool table.
Yeah.
And she goes to slide off. Her fucking the back of her jeans rips a fucking giant hole. In that shit. Yeah, there's no regard for.
No regard.
We
No
didn't have
respect.
pool
No
tables at my
respect.
school.
I get no
Our shit was
respect.
ghetto. My dorms were ghetto.
Yeah, a girl got fucking murdered in the room that you slept in, right?
Next year.
It's fucking horrible.
She got killed.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, what? I genuinely don't know this.
He had
story.
that cursed fucking dorm.
She died.
How? I hear that.
She got murdered. You don't remember? I definitely told you the story.
She's not alive.
She's not alive
Wait,
anymore. She died.
someone killed her.
Like
Well, I
Long
don't
Island.
want to hear her fucking side of the story. I want to hear yours.
She got killed.
How?
So you know how I only dormed with Madai for 1 year.
Yeah.
Then next year I was out. I went back home.
Yeah, you went home.
That same dorm, like there was 2 girls living in it, and someone got murdered in the dorm.
next year.
The next year I wasn't in the dorm anymore.
How'd she get murdered?
It was in my room.
No, I know that's what I don't know.
I
She got murdered in the
Was
room.
it like a boyfriend situation?
Yeah, I think her
In the
boyfriend
room?
like killed her. Yeah, like stabbed her or something.
In the room?
In the room that I stayed in the year
in
before.
your room?
I was in that room.
In 3012.
I was in that room too.
3012 in the fucking room, dude. Died. And then I'll never forget it that same night. Like
That she died,
I was
or
no, I
the
was
night
at
she was
Madai. No,
murdered?
I was at Madai for some reason. I was not dorming there anymore. I only dormed for 1 year. It was next year is my sophomore year.
Wow.
I think. Does that sound right? Like
Yeah.
or it was just like later. I think it might have been my junior year, like 2 years later. But I was at Madai. I might have had like a night class or something. And I walk out, there's literally cop cars everywhere. Like there's ambulances, there's everything. And then the next day, like we get emails and it just says this girl passed away.
Or was it an asthma thing? Or something like
I
that?
don't-
Or maybe that was at my school. Some
She
girl
was
died of asthma.
murdered, or she fucking.
I think she might have been murdered. I think a girl at my school
Let's
died
give
of
it a
asthma.
Google. It's gonna be in the
Yeah,
news.
but I never seen it on the news. There was nothing on the news at all. There was nothing on Channel 7. There was nothing on Channel 4.
There was nothing on Facebook.
I'm gonna have to ask Paul because I remember he knew he's the one who told me about it. He knew the whole entire story, but like there was nothing ever on social media. There was nothing on the news. Nobody knew anything. And the girl
When
was like
loss
from Long
isn't
Island.
death? That doesn't make sense.
What would you type in for that?
Haunted buffalo? I don't know. The hanged boy of Madai?
What?
This is just the fucking. That's what it says.
I'll never forget when I shadowed there and the dude was walking me through the school. He's like, "Yeah, you guys are definitely gonna one day you're just gonna go out and forest lawn behind the cemetery and just walk around. It's super cool." And I'm just like looking at this guy. I'm like, I'm never fucking gonna.
We're
do
gonna
that.
walk around the
Yeah.
cemetery. You
I'm
fucking.
not-
What the fuck's
Hell,
wrong with you? Yeah.
I'm never gonna fucking do that. Like, why would you even tell
What are
me
you,
that?
fucking like
Yeah.
preteen? Fuck you.
Yeah.
it was like-
That's what my uncle does that lives in Canada.
You walk
He
around
like walks
cemeteries?
around cemeteries and like takes pictures. He had like a contraption that like takes pictures.
Like a camera?
Yeah.
I've actually never
An
been
image
in
box.
Forest
Yeah.
Lawn, but that's a cool ass cemetery.
He also
Forest
had
Lawn.
Oh.
You ever seen that before?
Oh yeah, dude, that's great. We
McKinley?
wanna fucking art trip there, a fucking art class trip.
You walked
To
the
Forest
cemetery?
Lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know
that was
that.
one of the field trips.
Yeah.
Well, McKinley's in there, and then
Yeah,
someone else.
yeah.
There's a famous
Fucking Rick James, bitch.
Rick
Yeah,
James.
he is.
Yeah.
Rick
And the
James.
lady had she had like a box with like the all right, here's where, and it was
Oh, that
like
would've been cool.
and it was like going it was like going in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were laughing
You're
at
all
her.
following a lady.
Yeah. And she's like, she's trying to like talk, and it's like,
Yeah, and they would like get fucked up.
Like
Yeah.
slapping it. Like,
Yeah.
Anyways,
just
all right.
laugh
Well,
at
That's
we
why
should probably,
that's why that school's fucked. That Madai because it's landlocked like that on that Forest Lawn. But yeah, we should
I was gonna say we should probably.
Yeah, we could wrap it up here.
This is a good one.
This was a one for the books.
Too bad for you idiots.
Number-
The fucking conversation's gonna go on, and you're gonna
shout out
miss the
Kloss
three
and
of us
Napa.
Yeah.
drinking more wine.
They
Number-
fed us our juice. We appreciate
Hey,
it.
I want everyone to have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think anyone would actually listen to it on Thanksgiving Day?
Probably they're gonna be off
Is
of
it
work
dropping on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday. Garden Pails number 82.
82.
82.
We're getting up there.
Yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving.
I hope you.
I
you
don't
get
know.
a lot of turkey inside of you.
Yeah,
Have
you're-
a good day,
Oh,
y'all.
I forgot a good. Wait on. I got one last fucking.
All right.
Thanksgiving story. I got one last good Thanksgiving
Never
story.
mind. Keep it
Last-
rolling.
last
Extra
Thanksgiving,
bonus.
I met a. I don't want to tell this story actually. I met a lady on Tinder the same
On
day
Thanksgiving?
of Thanksgiving, and I was drunk and I fucking Ubered over there. That's it.
Is there any more to that? Or?
I'll tell you guys later.
I had this.
don't wanna
I had the
tell
same
on
thing
the-
happen on New Year or Christmas with like a family party, and I Tindered, and then she came over the day
on
of.
Thanksgiving.
No, this was Christmas. It was still a family
you said
party.
Christmas. Okay, yeah,
She
mine
was feeling
Thanksgiving.
cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
don't
we'll
have
wrap.
any cool like stories like that on
Well, you gotta
holidays.
make one on fucking
yeah, I'm gonna
Thanksgiving.
Have to.
This-
Let's
Yeah,
make
I
one
guess so.
tonight.
Yeah. Hey. All right, folks. Thank you for joining us. This is. Remember to subscribe to Garden Pals if you're not already. Get a whole bunch of turkey. And,
Yeah, make sure your
Yeah.
turkey's moist.
Thanks for
Yeah.
Bubba Cola to
and
for
go
sponsoring
Bills.
this podcast.
Yeah, go Bills. Yeah.
And
Coffee
yeah,
nap.
number 82. Have
All
a
right.
have a
tingle.
splendid Thanksgiving, folks.
Perfect.
All right, let's go.